Oh, son?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, baby, yeah? I had a little rant earlier, didn't I, about my court case. But I thought it would be a lot better if I calmly explain my latest legal situation. I'll wait for some more people to log in and explain my latest charges. Let me just get it here. So my charges, if you're just watching this, give it a share. This is just so I can give an update to my court case, which is going to be heard at the Old Bailey next Thursday, the 27th. I originally was sentenced to 13 months in prison for breaching Section 4, one law with regards to reporting restrictions. The government have widened their charges now. So I was given 13 months for breaching Section 4. Section 4 is the breaching of the order of the reporting restrictions on the grooming trial that was happening at Leeds Crown Court. They are now saying that rather than just taking me on a retrial, even after the case was kicked out because of all the unlawful things they've done, they now are retrying me at the Old Bailey, and they've added 2 extra sections of charges. So I know I see a lot of people reading and commenting saying this is getting thrown out, they'll never send him back to prison. Believe me, they're going to send me back to prison on the 27th. This is how, look, and I've been advised, and I've gone through one other set of lawyers where I'm having advice to meet them halfway. Plead guilty and apologise. Let the government save some face and go home. So plead guilty, apologise, go home from court. Or resist it, put across my arguments, and go back to prison. This will be heard before a judge, the head judge of the Old Bailey. No jury. Give me 12 members of the British public to decide my guilt, and I'll walk out of that court in 10 minutes' time. That's exactly how it would go. But I don't have a jury. I'm going to be tried by a judge. The latest addition to their charges is because I referred to the religion of the defendants, the ethnicity of the victims in the context of his opinion, presented as a fact that those of the defendant's religion were disproportionately likely to commit crimes of the sort for which the defendants were being tried. So one of the extra points they want to send me to prison for now is because I said that Muslims are overrepresented in child grooming convictions. Now, it doesn't matter that this is a fact, because 90% of convictions for sexual rape grooming trials are Muslim men. 90%. That is one of the points they wish to send me to prison for. That's it. And also, here's the next point, highlighting as significant the sexual references of the abuse that he had elicited from the defendants that he had confronted. So as I walked into court and I asked the men, how do you feel about your verdict? Because those men made sexual comments about my mother and my wife, well, that's the other point that they now want to send me to jail for. I kid you not. Because I was filming them. If you're watching this, give it a share. I just think that people should understand, when you see the headlines and the news stories on Thursday that I've been sent to prison, I think it's at least that you know the ins and outs before the court trial. So I've got the court order